All right, welcome. We are here at HPE Discover. I've made my way across the expo floor and I found the Veeam booth. Who couldn't find it? It's such a great looking booth. But I run into my good friend Emily and I'm so excited. Emily, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh man, I couldn't wait to talk to you because I know that you've been out and about on the expo floor. You're talking to customers, you're talking to prospects. What's the latest with Veeam? What's top of mind at the expo this year?
Absolutely. It's been a busy expo for us so far. We're at day 2.5, I believe, today. And I mean, you can't talk about just the excitement, right? Yesterday's keynote, we had the big announcement of Veeam adding support for VME, so HPE's hypervisor, and so that has definitely drawn in a lot of excitement into the booth with customers asking when are they going to see that become available, what will that allow them to do, right? Especially with the issues that they've seen from a Broadcom perspective or just in general, right? Wanting to have some more options around portability. So we've seen that be an uptick and excitement here in the booth. But then on top of that, AI, data resilience, ransomware, security, those are all topics that are always top of mind for customers.
Absolutely. Broadcom and the whole conversation's about Broadcom. I've coined the BSD, Broadcom stress disorder, as a new phrase, but also AI dominates. I mean, we are required by law now in Vegas, I believe, to mention AI 3 times at a tech conference. But I also love the way that you talk about the data resiliency and the sovereignty of the data for AI, because when I'm talking about Nutanix Enterprise AI, NAI as the cool kids call it, I always talk about how AI approaches data like I approach the all-you-can-eat buffet at the Golden Corral. It just consumes. But we need to we need to protect that. And I'm so happy that Veeam and Nutanix are working together to do that. So kind of give me that high flyby on how that's working for us.
Oh, absolutely. So there's absolutely a lot of energy around, what can we do when it comes to overall data resilience, when it comes to items like AI, right? We got to make sure that data is going to be clean, that it's going to be readily available so customers can consume it, because the last thing you want to do is build some type of AI model and the data that you're using to feed that model is completely garbage, right? Garbage in, garbage out. Right. So what can we do to make sure that we are protecting that infrastructure that it lives on, that we're protecting the data itself, but then also what are the types of outcomes that we want to achieve with it, right? We talked about AI being, you have to name it 3 times here, but how are you actually utilizing AI? What's the business outcome that you're trying to achieve is top of mind and key for all customers. And I think for us, it's sitting down and having those overall conversations to understand where is it that you're driving you towards your AI strategy, and where can you start leveraging tools that Nutanix and Veeam have already created, so that way it can help move you forward. So I think that's where our roles, we play a very significant part in AI strategy, where we can actually help customers kind of identify those business outcomes without having to go spend big early and then end up with nothing in the end.
Yeah. And that's key, that choosing those use cases for your AI strategy and your AI deployment. Meet first and figure out where it's going to impact and bring the most value to you. And I love that. I love that Veeam and Nutanix are working together to bring that enterprise AI strategy to our customers. And so, Emily, though, I have to hit you with a question on left field, something that we didn't prepare for sure. And that is this. If you could remove one word from the English dictionary, what word would you get rid of?
No.
No. Oh, man. I love that. I love the positivity of that. All right, everybody. No is getting out of the dictionary. All right. That's it for HPE Discover from the Veeam booth with Nutanix. We'll keep checking in. You keep checking in. Until next time, my friends, stay safe, everyone.